All right, you ready? All right, Jamie, here is your videotape of the various movements. We're just going to do this one right after the other. No retakes, so you get the original view here. Okay, first one. This is upper body day. Two-way Superman, okay? Flat bench. Make sure you pull the elbows back, bring them up, out, back. Sean, go back to it. Try to get up above your head again. Hold your shoulders back and down. Keep the back of your neck long. And don't, for you, don't overarch your back. You gotta keep this distance maybe an inch at the most. Right there. Okay? So next. Table lunge press. So get in low lunge position as you can. Body upright here. Close down. There. Now, after a while, later on, what we're going to do in the season, we're going to have you do this. You're going to start here, you're going to step out, come back. So you'll be on this foot, this side, step out, pivot. That's not right now, that's later on in the season we'll do that. All right, next one. What do we got? Single arm cable row. Back to the cable machine. Single arm, adjusted about waist height. Down a little bit first into the leg. Up, pull. The bow and arrow look. Back. Make sure that when you pull this in, that shoulder's got to be down. Shoulder blades pull back. Always remember, pulling on the right side, connection is to the left foot. Getting everything balanced. Okay. Single arm cable. Then we're going to cobra push-up. So the cobra push-up. Right here. So elbows in, shoulders pulled down, rolling up. Roll down, from here, back out. Now I'm going to have you when you do these in sets of 10 or 15, I'm going to have you start with this, do 10 or 15 of these. Hopefully you can get up to the point where you're doing this. And then after 15 of those, 15 of those. So each set is going to have the same amount of each movement. Okay, single arm lat pull down. So on a regular lat pull down machine, you're going to have more distance here than what I have. So I'm going to do it here out of convenience. Your arms long, you're going to pull, you're going to tuck. Here, tuck the elbow on your side, pull down here. Really firing the serratus into your abdominals. Back up. Get the biggest stretch as you can. There. 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 Hand pointed towards you. Elbow in tight. Okay, that's the single arm cable lat pull. Now we have the two-way cable pull. So we're going to go back to this cable machine. We're going to switch the handle. We're going to lighten the weight up a lot. Remember, this is the one that, as you're pulling, here. Now the tricky part is if you can get your strength coach to watch you, that you're not doing this. Your abs tucked open here. Close them. open. You're going to feel a little bit as though you're leaning backwards. And again, for you, make sure you engage these abdominals so you don't end up with that movement there. Okay? Here. There. Okay. So that's going to go to the lower body movement. The reptile, you know, so let's just leave that alone for now. The slow squat off the box, and that's just a kind of a preparatory movement. You're going to end up doing 2 sets of 15, but for the time being, we're not even going to think about weight. It's just how to do a squat. Your back's going to get stronger if you like that. So now this box is a little on the low side, but this is the one that I have handy, so I'm going to use it. So sit with your feet relatively close to the box, and just get into the rotation between sitting on your sits bones and reaching out with your spine in this position to rolling back into your butt and feeling your back round. So your back is rounded, you turn your pelvis this way, you start to feel as though you're going to come off the box, you take it as far as you can, and as you recall, in this position you had a really straight spine, straighter than I've ever seen you have it before. So back to here, take it as far out as you can. After you do that for 3 or 4 times, then slowly come off the box. Go back down. Now, just hold that position. You don't have to worry about going back and then sitting and relaxing back down each time. So the first 3 to 5 movements, you're just feeling the right position, and then you're actually doing reps. Then we'll work on getting you lower onto the lower box. Okay? Balance, the slide board, you know. Okay, the balance with the touch. Now, you can go, hey, same to you, buddy. Take a hike. So, you can do this, Jamie, just on your foot on the flat ground, or start challenging yourself on the balance pad or the Bosu. We did this. We did this where you touch a cone out to the side, and then you touch this one out to this side. Go slowly. Obviously, it's pretty tricky with a balance pad, side to side. So as you get more familiar with this, the more relaxed with it, you want to see if you can touch off further. That's going to make you go lower. So you come up a little bit in between, take your time and go back down. Probably best is just to start on flat ground and start with that. Later on we can hold on to some dumbbells while you do it. That's later. Okay.